Oh, it's on?
Rick Daddy!
Yo, J-Dog!
How are you this morning?
Good morning.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Friday Fun Days.
Jeremy Forcier here.
Rick Warner.
We did that backwards. Usually we trade that.
Jeremy Forcier, mortgage god.
Rick Warner, real estate broker expert. Expert witness.
I feel like I should have suspenders on with this shirt. I feel like Larry King.
Except you don't look like a 400-year-old lizard.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That's quite a
no
compliment.
problem.
Probably the best one I've had all day.
So it's really raining outside today. The weather is kind of crazy. It's violently raining. Would you say that?
You said violently, and I agree with you. Yeah, that's a great way to... You should be a weatherman.
I could be. We could get a green screen. If any of you would like to see more weather stuff from us, just let us know.
Yeah, put something down here at the bottom on the comments.
Yeah, so, I was thinking this morning when I got up about attitude and decisions, the way that we deal with events that happen, and how we have a choice every time that an event happens on how we deal with that.
How we're going to react.
Ultimately, like the butterfly, how it can affect everything else.
Right.
So I want to share a story with you, and I call it the spilt milk story. So, I don't know, this was almost 2 years ago now. My youngest daughter, Mia, I walk out of the house, I'm getting ready, I'm in a rush, I'm late for work, and she has the big thing of milk. Trying to pour
a gallon.
Trying to pour it in a cup this big. So I run out and I'm like, no. And she does one of these. She looks at me. Boom. Spilt milk, right?
Oh,
and I said, Mia!
Yeah.
Never do that. Ever. And I scolded her with like all of my might.
Wow.
And what do you think happened?
She probably cried.
She looked at me with those big bug eyes, and all of a sudden tears were like shooting at me. Explosive tears.
Right.
The kids.
And then you were stuck with feeling right and terrible at the same time.
I felt really bad. Actually, you know what? I was so upset that I didn't feel bad. I was stressed because
that's what I mean. You felt right and you felt bad.
Yeah. I didn't feel bad about what I did.
Yeah.
But I was very, very stressed, and I was late for work. I had to clean up the milk. She's crying. It was a mess. So I get back in my car. I'm late for my appointment. I get a phone call from a client. Well, a potential client, I should say. And they have a pretty basic question just about what's going on, interest rate wise. We're about to close, in 2 weeks, and it looks like I can get a cheaper price now. Rates went down, blah blah. Very, very common thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just so stressed. I kind of snapped at the client.
You lashed out at the client.
I did, and I was just very short and rude with him about, and I could have handled it completely differently.
Lashed out maybe isn't right, but yeah.
Yeah, I lashed out.
Right.
So guess what happened? That client decided not to use me.
Shocker.
So I get to the office and I'm just stressed all day, not nice to anyone, lost that client. And then when you really think about it, what really happened there is I upset my daughter. I lost a commission, $4,000 commission.
Plus whoever they may
refer me over time.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's exponential, right? So about a week later, it's a Saturday morning, and I'm going to come out and make pancakes. Guess who's on the kitchen counter with milk again? Mia.
Wait, you mean she didn't stop because you yelled at her last time?
So I walk out, and I go, Mia, and she looks at me, and I help her pour the milk. I composed myself. But guess what happened? As soon as she's done pouring the milk, she knocks it over with her arm, milk everywhere, and in that moment, I looked at her, and I remembered what happened the week before, and she was ready for me to scold her. She was ready. I had trained her to expect that from me.
Yeah.
And you could see she was bracing herself for the yell. I wasn't going to hit her.
Right.
And she was bracing herself for the yell, and I said, "First spill of the day!"
Yeah.
And she lighted up like a Christmas tree. We cleaned it up together. And her attitude changed. And the lesson here is that the way that we deal with things can make a difference, not only to you, but to the person that you're affecting and everyone else around them. And we're training people, whether it's consumers, our clients, or whoever, your relationships every day on what to expect from us in our relationships.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and it's just that whole thing about, how do we control how we react to life as it happens? Because life's going to happen. Good luck, bad, whatever you call it. And what a great example of two different ways to react to almost the same exact scenario, and the positive and the negative difference of those things.
So I think the tip, Rick, for me, and tip for all of you watching this is, whenever anything happens that causes you any stress or want to react in a certain way, stop, smile first, and then react.
All right. Well, there you go.
Fair enough.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like it.
Cool. Well, hey, Rick Warner, real estate broker expert.
Mortgage, Jeremy, mortgage banking god. Hey, have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week.
See you later. Bye bye.